Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode. Last week I did a small video about news that was in Pokemon Go. This week we even have more news and bigger news, but more on that later. First of all, I just saw a Reddit article that you can actually catch Corsola at the Safari Zone event in Dortmund. That's starting June 30th until July 1st. So if you're going out there, have fun, more shiny spawns and everything like last year during those events. That will occur as well, but Corsola will be the special Pokemon that you can actually catch, which is normally only found between a certain section, more or less if you're around the equator. I already have mine, but hopefully if you don't have yours yet, you can catch that one in Dortmund. So have fun with that. More on, well, the adventure event, it's already on for about a week. Don't have it shiny yet, but I know that a lot of you already have that one. If you don't have your Aerodactyl yet, the easiest way to actually get your Aerodactyl is to do those quests and evolve a Kabuto or a Nomonite. And today, we got some bigger news. Say Alola to Pokemon, let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee with Alolan Executor. More on that later, but first of all, the Executor is in-game. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee are coming to the Nintendo Switch in November 2018. Once released, Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region that you have caught in Pokemon Go can be brought into these two new Nintendo Switch games. So it's official, you can actually migrate, transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into your Switch console and vice versa. As you can see in the little promo video that I'll link down below, maybe I'll pop it in even, well, a screenshot, whatever, you'll see. In celebration of this announcement, Alolan Executor will now appear all over the world in Pokemon Go. This is the first Alolan form of the Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region to arrive in Pokemon Go. Keep an eye out for this Pokemon's tall and stately presence all over the world, where it will appear more often for a limited time. So it will remain in the game, but now for a limited time you can actually catch it more frequently than normal. So you can just go out and catch it. You don't have to have anything else, special forms, whatever. Just, it's in the wild. If you see it, go catch it. It's limited time that you can actually see more of them. This morning I saw dozens of them, and now it's already, seems to be at least, it's already going down. So enjoy trainers and stay tuned for more news about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee soon. Well, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee will be out on November 16, 2018. As they always do, there are two games launching at the same time, and on the Japanese version you can actually see at the end of the video that it's going to be 5,980 yen, which is more or less 50 euros to $55. I think the price will actually be around more or less 60, as most of the time the prices in Europe will be a little bit more up than the Japanese version, although I would love to have it for $50 or 50 euros in that case. A couple more things that you can easily spot from the trailer is that you can do co-op play. So basically you can go out with a buddy and you can both see two characters at the same time. One of the things that also is directly from Pokemon Go is the way you catch Pokemon. You throw the ball and you have the circle like in Pokemon Go, which is nice, great, and excellent throws. If you do then co-op play, your bonus of trying to catch the Pokemon will actually increase as well if you do it exactly at the same time. But that's something to explore more when the game is actually out or when there are new trailers being released. The other thing that's really cool is the buddy system. You can actually have a buddy with you, and like you see in Pokemon Go, it's on your shoulder with an Eevee or next to you with Pikachu and vice versa, just going around and all that with you in the game. The other thing that's really neat is that you can actually get a Pokeball. It's called a Pokeball Plus, which you can play on the Switch with. It has a little joystick on it. It's also, when you squeeze it, or at least you can see it on the video, that it's, if you squeeze it, it gets some interaction with it. You can also press the joystick to do another interaction with it, and you can try and catch Pokemon with that ball as well. The other cool feature that you can do with the Pokeball is that you can put your Pokemon, your buddy, into the Pokeball, and you can take it with you. It has like little gimmicks. You can even hear the Pokemon in the ball, as you can see in the trailer, which is really neat. The other part, which is really cool, is that it will also integrate with Pokemon Go as a plus. So if you don't have a Go Plus yet, you can actually get that ball and use it the same way as a Go Plus works with Pokemon Go. I already have one, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that one because it's a little bit bigger than the actual Go Plus, but still it's pretty neat, and it'll be around 4,980 yen, also seen in the Japanese trailer, which is around 40 euros. At the end of the video, you can actually see that there's going to be a special gift. If you play Pokemon Let's Go, you can transfer your gift from Pokemon Let's Go to Pokemon Go. It's unclear what it will be, but it does say you'll meet a special Pokemon. Which Pokemon it is, unclear, but it's rumored that it's going to be Gorochu. Gorochu was leaked more or less a couple of weeks ago, I think the beginning of the month. That would be one of the main feature Pokemon for one of the evolutions from Pikachu in the Kanto region from the first series games. It got cancelled because it was a little bit too harsh. They decided to go a different route with Pikachu. So maybe that's going to be the first Pokemon actually released for the Generation 8. Because at that point, since we have 4 evolutions of Pikachu, starting with Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu, and then Gorochu, which is inspired by the Japanese god of thunder, Raijin. It could be that you can get a shiny Mew or Mewtwo from Pokemon Let's Go, and that's the only way to actually get those. The only way we'll know is wait until November 16th and play the game. One more thing about the Alolan forms that are now in Pokemon Go, they're also from the Kanto region, so maybe even if you've catched the Kanto region Alolan forms, you can actually migrate them to Pokemon Let's Go, which would be pretty neat since they're technically from Generation 7, but they're not Generation 7 since they're basically just different forms of Pokemon from the Kanto region. So maybe they'll do a mix between that. They can even do a bigger integration with Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go. For instance, badges that you earn in Pokemon Go will be transferable to Pokemon Let's Go. For instance, for outfits and all that. But that's more news for the next one if they launch a new trailer. I'm so looking forward to this. I hope you do too. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you still want to have a Pokestop near you, don't forget to check out the other video. Leave a comment down below if you want to have one, and hope you have a good one.